Let's have ourselves a bonfire. It's gonna be right back there. I'll be right back, and we'll get started. I gotta go grab the torch. So chill for a moment. Oh, there we go. Got a torch. Getting it hooked up to propane now. Reverse threads. All right. Are we even live? I don't know. Let's make sure our hose here is unwound. Okay. Turn on our propane. Let's see, does our igniter work? I don't think so. Let's use plan B. There we go. Fire. Let's see, we still got fire down and in there. Yes, we do. Let's get started, fellas. We got our bonfire going. Got some heat on here. What's going on with this? This does not want to run. Let's see. Let's open up our valve some. Huh. Our valve all the way open, but we're not getting any pressure. Let's make sure that's hooked in all the way. Oh, there we go. What's going on here? There we go. All right, so we get bursts of flame. I might have to grab the other tank. Let's get this started over here. Got some cardboard back here. All right, fellas, stand by. I think I grabbed the empty tank. I'm gonna go grab another one, and we're gonna get this started properly. I've only got a little bit to blast us here for a second. Arson? I don't know about no arson. Let's go ahead and turn this off. Let this go out before I unhook it. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna grab a different tank while that starts up over there. I've got a lot of stuff here to take care of, and I cannot have an empty tank. So what's going on, everybody? Just hanging out in our part 2 of our flooded garage cleanup. This is the fun part. After all that work cleaning out the garage in the evening, we get to take care of all the stuff that can burn. So it's gonna be a bunch of scrap wood that I had hanging around, some pallets I need to get rid of, and we'll just kind of see where things get us. I've got plenty of water on standby. Got a full 140 psi water coming out of the tap. There we go. We're starting up. English or Spanish? English. All right, let's get this going again. There we go. We seem to be starting up over there. I'm going to get rid of some of this bamboo if I can in the process. So what's going on? French? Whoever moved first is gay. You guys are hilarious. Let's get this torch started up again before I leak out all my propane. There we go. We're not burning very well. This tank is full and the valve is fully open. So I don't know what's going on here with my weed burner. Flame King, you have failed me. All right, well, blowtorch is out, but we'll still get a pretty good fire going. So let's turn this off, get this out of the area so we don't have any propane accidents. I'm sure all you tweakers would love that, but it's not gonna happen on my watch. There we go. Torch is down, tank is down. Let's unhook us so we don't have any kind of shenanigans happening. We want to be absolutely safe. There we go. Let's see what kind of shenanigans we got going on here in the chat. Pro really playing Minecraft in real life. Real life is real life. Real life. What? Yeah, I know. Got all this stuff I need to get rid of. So you guys hurry up with the dogs and leave me to my work. Minecraft. That's funny. Never actually played Minecraft. My brother did though. He was really into it. I don't mind all this bamboo being back here. I want to get rid of it as it is. So let the motherfucker burn. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Leave it be. Don't try to turn it on. Torch. Off you go. You guys have stuff to do. I have stuff to do. I'll leave you to your stuff. You leave me to mine. Yeah. Slenderman, love to see you outside instead of looking at our comments. Sure. Kind of a creepy username, if I ever heard one. Yeah. Like any other fire child. Go on, you have work to do. Taking care of the dogs. Hey, go. You can have it later. Oh. This is a true goal here, is getting rid of this bamboo. So let's see how much of it I can get rid of. At the same time. Send up some soak signals here. Let her get the full chooch before I do too much more. Can I get a shout out? Ronaldo Jr.? Sure, why not? You can be like Burger King today. Have it your way. There we go. So the main goal right here is just to get rid of all this stuff that was stuck in the garage that I don't need. And this big old stack of pallets out here. And maybe we can make this happen a little bit more often. Hey, Phil, what's going on? Courtney Rose? Yes, Bonfire. Cleaning out the garage after it got flooded. So I got to get rid of a bunch of this stuff. Flammables only going in there. Mostly old lumber. Scraps of stuff that was brought here, left here. Stuff that I inherited with the house. I was hoping to take some of this bamboo with it, but we will see. Oh, good. All right, cool. Can you guys hear me all right? We got audio coming through clean. Phil, how's it coming in on your end? Or your end? Ugh. There we go. Get a little snap, crackle, and pop action for you guys. Unfortunately, that's most of the wood I had piled up from the garage. So now we just got that giant pile of pallets behind there. 5x5. Cool. Nice and clean. Great. just what I wanted here. Wasn't sure if I'd get good signal out here. This phone doesn't have cell service. Why don't we just let that burn a little bit? While we're waiting, I'm going to bring my hose closer. Got 2 different water sources here today. Just want to make sure we're going to have no issues whatsoever. Oh, got to bend the handle back. There we go. All right, that is running nice and free. Nice and smooth. There we go. How do you make sure you don't catch the trees on fire? Well, that tree I really don't care about. And, you know, if something does happen, I got a good hose right here. That's actually an invasive tree, so I don't quite mind it. Oh, we got a call coming in. It's not the neighbor. Yo, what's up?
Chilling. Sounds like a fire.
Indeed.
Yeah. Oh, shooting some videos?
Yeah, I got a little live stream going on.
Oh, you're in a live stream now?
Yeah. Let me go grab my ears. Just getting my hose set out just in case. Both of them. What you got going on?
Oh, chilling.
Sounds about right for a Friday afternoon, evening. Hello, Missy.
Just streaming the fire stuff.
Yeah. Loading it up and whatnot.
Man, it's like a jungle.
Right? That's why I wanted to do it back in there. Hopefully get rid of some of that bamboo while I was at it. What, child?
Yeah, bamboo.
Yeah. All that is bamboo. It's been taken over a few times.
Is it like the good bamboo that you can build stuff with?
No, it's crummy stuff. Falls apart in like 3 seconds when you try to build something with it. All right, there we go. Oh, come on, switch over. There we go. Got you in my ear now. What happened? Oh. TV. Cool.
Soon those pallets are gonna be done.
Yeah, I'll get rid of those pallets. But yeah, man, what you working on? Yeah, I did. Well, I don't know about Saga, but I saw a bit of it. No, I did not. Oh. Gotcha. Nice. Yeah, Quentin, just burning whatever I want. That's cool. Sounds about right. Yeah, that stack of pallets behind there is starting to catch. Ooh, can't get any closer. That's A-okay. All right, man. well, I figured I'd just hop on, see what's up, but I think I'm gonna keep my focus here. All right, peace. Yep. All right, people, I'm back. So yeah, that tree, it's gonna lose a few leaves, but nothing too serious. I'm not worried about it. Just get the rest of this crap over there. I'm just gonna throw it. When it burns down some more, I'll go over and manage it some. Ugh. Welcome back. Well, I only half left you guys. Let's see, what else do I want to grab right now? I think that's about it. I'm gonna make sure this hose is unreeled a little bit more, so I have full access to it when I need it. Got a couple hoses hooked up here. I want to make sure that they're securely fastened. It was leaking like crazy earlier. There we go. Snug that up a little bit. Let's crack our water on. Kind of manage this a little bit. There we go. Let's get about half flow going there. Yeah, so old hose reel is leaking from everywhere. But she'll do just fine. All right. Love the music. Great, Courtney. I kind of generally stick with the same one. I just like it, so here it stays. Oh, tighter. Oh, it's kind of jammed, this one. Got another one that works better. Ah, there's something up in there. It's all right. Spray a little bit on there, cool it down just a little bit. Yeah, I could totally put this out right now if I wanted to, just with this one hose alone. Matt M 36, welcome, man. All right, that'll be good for now. I could put it out with a hose right now if I wanted to. Why don't you go turn the water off for me? Hey, the pipe goes like this. Turn the valve like that, okay? So it makes a plus. That's off. Sorry to hear about the flood. Yeah, Phil, it's not so bad. It's happened once or twice before. This is the worst one yet, and I needed a excuse to clean out the garage anyways. So right now, all the stuff from the garage is sitting in the driveway, and the garage is drying. I found out that I've had a cat in there pooping all over the place, so that got mixed with everything. So yeah, that's not fun, but it's got to get cleaned up, and there's no way I'm going to pay for somebody else to do it. And so yeah, this is all the stuff that's been sitting in there waiting to be gotten rid of. I got more too. I just have to get to it. All right, I'm actually gonna leave you guys here for a moment. I'm gonna head up to the deck, call it Overwatch, and man the hose from there for a minute. Yes, I know. Go on in. All right, head inside or stay up on the deck. But I don't want you going through the garage because it's disgusting in here. Do not go in the garage. I'm gonna need to sanitize this garage. It's absolutely filthy. All right, now I know I have a hole in that hose, so I'm gonna need to find it. I know. Hopefully without getting soaking wet. You found it for me? Okay. I'll hang on to it. Go ahead. You can't block it with a stick, kid. All right, go ahead and turn the water back on for me. I'll just hold it off the deck. All right, hurry up. Turn the water on for me. On. All right, so we got our holy hose over here. Let's make sure it's not going to spray on me. There we go. And let's just spray some stuff down. Spray the tree down. Just make sure it's not going to catch on fire. Because although I have no love for this tree, I do not want to start anything. Let's soak back around it. I could. I'm not going to. I'm not going to. Yep. I'm working on it. This is part of it, but I got more. I have more that I can do. I'm burning it. All right. I'm satisfied with the tree for now. All right, go ahead. Turn the water off. No, I'm not going to spray the fire. Just a little bit to make it a little smaller. All right. That's it. All right. Leave this alone, okay? Yeah. Yeah. What, that one? Yeah, we need to completely redo this. This is all going to get pulled out and burnt. Not today, though. Another day. Yeah, kids love fire, too. What can I say? All right, I'm back here with you guys. Yeah, bleach water. Yeah, the tree was asking for it. It's a Bradford pear. I just haven't cut it down. This is one of the less thorny ones. What's that? Okay. Just don't hit each other with that stuff you guys are throwing in. Ooh. Either somebody was over there double tapping or somebody was out there and shooting off fireworks. Not sure if you guys heard it or not.
Look, it's on so fast.
Let's see here.
Oh, and the power button. Yay!
Okay. But yeah, so this is it. As it burns down some, there's a pile of pallets there behind it I'm going to throw on there. Next time I'll try to get you guys a little bit closer. But it's about as close as I wanted to get. I didn't want you guys too close. I didn't want to melt the camera or anything. All right, let's see what last couple of pieces I have over here to throw in. Got a whole pile of cardboard, but I'm not digging through that pile right now. And if I was going to burn all that stuff, I would have put it under the pallets. All right. Ooh, this is hot. Ooh, I'm going to singe some hair just being this close. Good Lord. All right, I'm going to have to let that burn down quite a bit. More than I thought. Woo. Hey, Sean, what's up? Need bigger fire and a bonfire until the trees are in danger and people are jumping over on dirt bikes. Well, Sean, that tree up there, I just had to douse it because that big old clump of leaves up there about ready to catch on fire. So I got half of it there and it's for dirt bikes. I'm the only one around here with one. So I guess that's out because I am not jumping this. No way, no how. I got to learn how to jump a bike first. Ugh. Let's see. You can stack anything that needs to be burnt, but it's wet next to the fire. No, it's not so much it wet being a problem. It's just it's covered in cat pee and poop from my one cat that decided to do that all over my garage. So yeah, I'm done digging through that stuff for the day. I spent 3.5 hours cleaning all that stuff out, and I don't feel like dealing with it. And I don't want the the cardboard to fly away. I'll come down and jump it for you if I can borrow the moto. Well, Sean, you got a nice ramp up in here, but right behind that wall of bamboo here, there's a creek. Mighty fine creek, if I might say so myself. But you ain't jumping that, buddy. What do you say we get a different view? Let's take you guys mobile here. Pull you off the T-post. So yeah, let's recap on the garage. My entire garage right now is in the driveway. This right here is mostly a trash pile. And then the garage, here she blows. Drying, empty, swept out as best as I could, but I'm gonna need to absolutely sanitize it. This is a relic from our last fire, our last flood rather. But yeah, we're actually getting some dry floor in here now. Yep, hey, you gotta stay away from here, okay? Any of that mud out there is all soaked up with cat poop, okay? Let's see, this whole boardwalk here leading under the back deck, it's all but ruined. I'm gonna have to get rid of it and rebuild it along with these stairs. But yeah, let's check out the top side. Oh, ye of little faith. Top gear pinned and hold through the launch. After building up a nice lip, you can clear anything. Sean, you ain't clearing that. That is packed down cattails from there, creek, all the way over. It's only about 3 to 4 feet deep right there, but it'll get you. Yeah, but there's our little fire. It's going, and that stack of pallets there behind it's going to go next. I'm getting ladybugs all over the place. They must have had a nest around here somewhere. I'll get some bleach down before it dries. Let the moisture work for you. That's not a bad idea, Phil. Maybe I'll do that tonight and just leave the doors open, let it air out. Not something I want to mess with. Oh, they didn't make it. Don't worry, this isn't our last fire over here. We're gonna have several more. We got a lot of old wood that needs to be gone too.
That bamboo.
Yep, and all the bamboo. I'm gonna burn as much of it as I can, but we'll see. What do you guys think? You guys want the bird's eye view here? Should I leave you here, or should I take you back to the T-post? Fine, I'll just settle for a cigar and some whiskey and a lawn chair and story swapping. Yeah, Sean, sounds good. I'm about ready to break out a cigar right now, actually. This is good. Hey, Missy, I left the battery pack right down there by the corner. Can you bring it up here, please? Thank you. All right, let's get you guys out of the line of spray. It's probably going to heat up my phone from the sun, but it'll be all right. Give me just a moment. Bear with me. Let these beads do their work. Grip onto this. All right. Nice and secure. Love it. All right. There we go. How's that? What happened when you were gone? Nothing, Courtney. We just moved the phone a little bit to give you guys a little bit better view. The sun is directly that way, so it's kind of getting right after us. But yeah, we're just gonna hang out a little bit. I might grab a cigar out and let that stuff burn down before I pull those pallets over on top of it. Actually, I think I'll do that now. Oh wait, I'm waiting on the battery pack. My little one's bringing it to me. I left it down by the garage just in case we were headed back. This is not a bad vantage point. Yes, Missy. Thank you. All right. All right. Let's make sure this battery pack is fairly secure. Do not want it getting tugged off and falling down there. This is normally the spot that oh, good job. The spot that I dumped the carpet cleaner liquid, and we've cleaned up several accidents from that. There we go. Even got a little thumbs up of endorsement. All right, we were plugged back in and charging. All right, I am going to grab a cigar. It is cigar hour. All right, let's see. I've got a mini Tabac Especial Dulce in here. Ugh. Stand by, I'm gonna punch it and then I'll come out there with you guys again. There we go. All right, got my cigar, got my lighter. All right, here we go. I'm back. Not even a minute. So, got a couple of these smaller ones, got a couple of the bigger ones. Got that Tabac Especial Dulce. Dos. Thumbs up, little person. So I'm thinking of buying a Microtech OTF tomorrow. My only concern is how would the action hold up on my job for EDC. I'm worried about the dirt and grease and such getting inside and locked up. Well, Sean, I wouldn't use it for your day job. I would get home, take off my regular knife, and slip that one in. That's just me, though. All right. Let's see. Go get some merch over 10windex.com. Focus. Fuck. Reconnecting. And we're live. Okay. Signal's a little more sketchy over here, this side of the house, apparently, up here on the deck. Especially with me standing right here. So we're just going to toast that up. Glitching a little. Yeah, I saw that, Phil. See, my regular knife is 2 different ones. My 941, my Case Stockman. Yeah, Sean, I would stick with something more traditional on the job site. And then save the Microtech for when you get home. Good now? All right, cool. I'm not going to stand in between the Wi-Fi and the phone. Hey, if you guys can't make it in there, then don't. Oh, the bamboo's lighting. That's good. Ooh, that is nice. I like these little pulses.
Daddy, you like this light?
Yeah, it works well.
I'm glad I found it.
I don't want a stogie, but I gotta go to town to get one. Well, Sean, grab out your pipe. Only reason I have stogies right now is because my truck broke down, and the next shopping center over had a smoke shop, and I was waiting for the tow truck, so I went and got a couple. But if not, I'd have my pipe out right now. Ooh. Yeah, I'm about to have to go down there. I'm out of tobacco for the pipe, and the humidity is unbearable. Sean, I'm with you. The humidity here is terrible right now, but it is smidge bit not as hot as a couple days ago, and I'm burning. So win-win dealing with it. Yeah, Missy, I'm watching the trees too. You want me to throw those? All right. Give me those. No, I'm just going to go and pull that other stuff over there. All right, fellas. I'm going to go down there and move some of those pallets onto the fire. I'll be right back. If you want to watch, you can. Just don't go near the phone. No, you have to go through the house, okay? I'm going through the garage because I got my muck boots on. So, yeah, grab some water and go through the house. All right. I'm going to have to do the unthinkable and put down the cigar. All right, let's put it right here. And just hope it doesn't go out. All right. Let's go get this done. All right. All right, that's better. Slightly more approachable. Still very hot. Oh, man, that's really hot right here. I do see some metal there on the ground here. So I'm going to try and skirt around it because I do not want to melt these boots. Whew. Let's try my other side. Cook the other side for a minute. Oh, that's hot. All right. 1 pallet, 2 pallet, 3 pallet. And 4. All right, I'm out of here. Whew. Let that burn down. I'll come back and do more. Okay, didn't singe my arm at all. Oh, that's a welcome relief walking away from there. Seaguard, did you go out? Nope. Little buddy's still chooching. It's hot. Now, if I need you to, I'm going to have you turn on that water, okay? So I can calm things down a little bit if I have to. Okay, it's right down there. You know where it is? Right down there. The blue pipe. Not yet. Oh. Let's see, what are you guys up to? Now we can talk about it while he's gone. Yes, the kudzu. Well, this is part of camping right here. Campfire. Bonfire. I'm just glad there's no smoke. Well, there's smoke, but it's not black smoke. Black smoke's really easy to see. This stuff, not so much. No, you can just see it from further off. Any smoke will kill you, not just black smoke. But this stuff, that's not so bad. That wood's fairly dry on the inside, at least. And we're not burning green wood right now, so there's not a lot of black smoke. So I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, fellas, here soon I'm gonna have to cut down all this bamboo. I guess I'll let it dry and then I'll burn it on its own. Hey, just because you have those muck boots on doesn't mean you're going in the garage. All right. Gotta go. Love your stream. Thanks, Courtney. I appreciate you. Stop on by again when you have a chance. Hopefully I'll be streaming more often, or Lord willing, putting out some new videos. It's been a while since I've gotten to make anything good. Just been busy trying to take care of the house, so I haven't been putting too much energy into it. But this is one of those things that would not be ignored. So here I am. For what? No, I'm good. I drank a lot of water today. Yeah, we've got piles and piles of pallets and old punky wood. Placidity. Do you like fire? I love fire. I got in trouble when I was about 4 or 5 for playing with fire a little too much. Had to go down to the fire station. They gave me a talking to about, the dangers of fire and what happened when people were smoking in stadiums and the trash caught fire, the stadium caught fire, blah, blah, blah. But I've always been enamored with fire since I was a little kid. Or could you use the bamboo for a different purpose or different projects? No, Sean, this kind of bamboo is not good for anything. It's good. Well, the one thing it's good for is a very thick screen. That's about it. Privacy barrier. This stuff's super invasive. It used to just be a little patch right around the tree there, but it's gotten so out of hand over the last 10 years. It's taken up this whole back corner of the property, and it is starting to spread. I just want to make sure I get it under control before it makes its way into the creek. There we go. right there. Because I put it down.
There we go.
I'll take this over here. Hey, knock it off. You're moving the camera. You guys, back up on the deck. Okay, I told you I didn't want you guys down here. You guys keep an eye on the fire from up there for me. All right, fellas, let's see if we can get another pallet in there. Ooh, God, that's hot. Ooh, oh, that's super hot. Oh, that pellet fell apart. Okay, I'm getting out of there. It's way too hot. That started burning me. Oh, Lord. Still got the cigar. Whew. Oh, come on, Quentin. No retracting messages here. All right, now that fire's going to creep. Okay. I'm going to leave you guys down here. I'm going to head back up on the deck, but I will be watching the chat. So keep chatting. I wanted to see fucking fire. There we go. All right, man. Well, there's your fire. And it's spreading. Not too much.
The other pallets are burning.
I know. All right. So now I can see you guys. Let me see you kids. No, Quentin, I don't think so. My kids are going to stay off the stream. Hi, kitty. Yeah, don't.
What? Oh, that's. Yeah, my eyes are burning.
Yeah. But yeah, we're just going to let this roll. See what happens. It's hot out.
Especially the fire.
Yeah. No, not right now.
Yeah, seriously.
So what you guys got going on this evening? Quiet Friday evening.
Daddy, why are you barbecuing?
Because that smoke is hot. Driving to get the boy from work, going to pick up the Gerber strong arm on my way. All right, Sean, there you go. Good stuff.
Cool.
Boy, watch out. You guys. Back off. But yeah, this is the entirety of my evening. Burning this, then I'm gonna go sanitize myself in the shower. Let's see, Phil, I don't think I'm gonna get to sanitizing the garage tonight. I need to pick up another sprayer to do that. I don't want to use the sprayer I have right now and just mix bleach into it. But I'll probably do that tomorrow. No, I'm not using the pressure washer in the garage. I'm just talking about a regular sprayer. To spray bleach in the garage to clean up a lot of that bacteria that's in there. Yes, bleach sanitizes things fairly well.
Where do you think you're gonna get it?
We have bleach. I just have to pick up a sprayer. Any hardware store sprayer will work.
Like
Something like that. Wes, gentlemen, what's up, man? We're just hanging out. I've got a bird's eye view from up here on the deck, just to the top left of the screen. Just burning some junk I had in the garage and getting rid of some pallets. I've got more I need to do, but gonna just chill out. See, Sean, have you tried mixing Dawn vinegar and Epsom salt and sprayer to kill the bamboo? I've used variations of that stuff in the past, commercially. And household vinegar just isn't strong enough. You need something at least 10 to 12%. The stuff I was using was 25%. Mixed up in a 4-gallon backpack sprayer. So believe me, I've tried it. That will burn the leaves, but it just grows back. I've tried everything short of chemicals on this. I generally just cut it down every year, and that stunts it for the rest of the year. But I need a solution, not just maintenance item. And I can't mow back here right now. My little mower's busted, and there's no way I'm bringing my zero turn back in here. I would end up with pop tires to kingdom come. So I'm gonna probably try cutting it down again and then burning it out. I was gonna do some of that with the torch today, but the torch isn't playing ball. Was nice, man. Cleaning up is always a good thing. Yeah, I kind of didn't have a choice. The garage flooded, and it was just absolutely nasty. So all my equipment and stuff that was not, a foot up or 2 feet up or so off the floor is out on the driveway drying, along with all the stuff that's just been accumulating.
Some stuff we can't use anymore.
Yeah, some stuff's just gonna go to the trash. Yeah. See, Phil, I had my basic back up with the bad stuff once. Poured bleach in it before the Roto-Rooter machine showed up. After that, I took home. After that, I took it home once a year to cut the roots. Never gave me trouble again. Yeah, Phil. I'm not too worried about ours with that. This is all storm water. I keep my sewer lines pretty clean. I've got a jetter that I use to clean things out. Probably not supposed to, but I run it up the pipes in the house occasionally when things start slowing up. But this one tree over here off to you guys' left is the only thing that with roots that size in between us and the sewer connection. So I'm not too worried about that. And it's not even really close to where that tree is. But yeah, I get you. That's a rough one. Let's see, Wes. You need a brush hog on a tractor or skid steer for that jungle. Yeah, man, don't I know it. I'm going to probably be renting a mini excavator this fall and to do a drainage project.
That's what I was about
And I'm gonna scrape up probably 6 inches of soil all the way over this back pad. Probably take me 3 or 4 hours to do it, but it'll help me pull the roots out and leave most of the soil behind. Especially if I can get one with a thumb, that'll help me get a lot of the roots out of the soil. It's just a so you have the bucket and then you have a part that grabs. That's the thumb. Yeah. So the brush hog, yeah, that'd make it easier to maintain it, but I can't get it out with that.
Yeah, I remember you said that I could go on the exercise while you are walking, but in the line was not viable.
Yeah, I know, buddy. I just didn't have time, and I wasn't going to do that at a customer's house. But yeah, if you guys have any recommendations on the blowtorch, I've got one of those. What is it? Flame King or something like that. It'll stay running. The pilot stays running, and then I get a burst of flame every once in a while, but I can't get a sustained torch, a flame coming out of it. I think maybe the I'm not getting full pressure. It's got one of those funky propane connectors where it screws inside of the valve, and I'm just not getting the pressure out of it that I need. Thinking maybe I need to switch to a different hose.
Well,
because it doesn't have any sort of regulator on it. It's just got a valve to adjust the flow. And I'm thinking that thing might be clogged or the valve might be stuck. I'm not sure. But if you guys have any thoughts, I'd appreciate it.
when you turn it on max, it like blows so you can't.
It blows for a second or two. You can hear it, but then it goes right back down. So it's pushing any pressure, I'm assuming, that's in the hose. And then it dies back. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. I think it's something to do with the connection to the actual bottle. I think I need one of those ones that goes on the outside of the fitting.
When the tank is empty, I wait for a little bit and I turn it on. The pressure is sprays out and it's.
No, that's because the valve's turned on. Let's see. Let me know when, and I'll see if I can get some time off work. If I can get some seat time with you, Sean. Yeah, Sean. It'll be a rental machine, so I don't care.
And I want to.
Dylan, welcome to the jungle. What's up, man? May you be knighted, good sir, Mr. Dylan C. Sean, I don't know why I didn't do that for you yet either. Sean, may you be knighted, good sir. Go forth and wield the hammer as you see fit. But let me have a little fun too. Sounds like you need an adapter regulator like I did for my forge. Yeah. So it's kind of funky. I think it's just not fully depressing the valve inside on the top of the propane bottle. I love you too, bud. Joshua William. Man, what was going on there, Phil? I didn't see that. Oh, is that way back up at the top? I missed a bunch of those. Let's see. Yeah, chat, all messages. Yeah, I don't even know why I didn't see that one. Yeah, Sean, I think I'm gonna throw a different hose on there. Could also, yeah, I'll throw something else on there. I think I've got something sitting around, longer hose at least. I'll have to make sure I have the right adapter. Phil, 11-day-old account for an 11-year-old kid. I didn't even see what he said. All right, it looks like it's time to go down and grab some more pallets. All right, Missy, can you get the hose for me, please? I'm going to try and cool down that part of the fire before I go down there. Thank you. All right. Yep. Oh, hurry up. You're already over there. Brother, we'll get it next time. Leave that alone. Yeah, I know. We'll get bigger here in a second. Once the shade gets up here, I'm going to bring the streaming phone back up here.
You mean like, yeah, get You have to zoom in.
Oh, I can't zoom in.
What the?
Don't you with the what does. You're over here pushing buttons.
I was not.
It didn't do it on its own. All right. That closest third is pretty well sucked. All right, Misty, go ahead, turn it off.
I guess I was on your live stream.
No, you were not.
Oh, good.
Off, please. All right. There we go. All right, we're off. Let's see. I definitely want to try that first. And if you ain't got the right adapter, just pick one up. The regular as it goes inside, but has an outside connector. The hose opposite end. Yeah, exactly, Sean. That's what I'm looking for. Phil, I think he was trying to find someone to date his mom, but I think everyone has. So, man, Phil, absolutely savage. Savage. You know what? Let me grab that that hose and show you guys what I'm working with here. Put this phone down real quick. All right. So, yeah, it's a Flame King. That's the connector that it's got on it right now. And I think it's not fully depressing the safety valve on the inside of the nozzle. I'm normally not that mean. Well, Phil, sometimes people deserve it. So I think that's the main part of the issue there, is it's just not fully seating and pushing it in all the way. It gets some contact, but you know, they don't want to sell something that gives you full propane pressure. So I'll just have to stop by Tractor Supply or something like that, or the hardware store, pick something out. All right, let's throw some of this wayward stuff. Try not to get burnt, because it is still smoking. Yeah, it's definitely not as hot this time. Ooh, that is so. Ooh, that's definitely hot. All right, this pallet wants to fall apart. Ow. All right, let's see if I can get these last three on there. Yeah, you guys missed fireworks for the most part yesterday. Now you get them today. You guys saw some, but now you actually get some at home. And fireworks. Ah, this is better. Fireworks are over in an instant. This is fire. I say based on the looks of that hose adapter, you're probably right. And your gas. Most of the hoses are pretty standard for propane. Yeah, I know. But this one just doesn't let out the pressure. So I tried on 2 different 20-pound bottles, had the same issue. So I'm thinking swapping out the hose to something else. I don't want to get a longer one anyways. I'm thinking that will take care of that. You know what? Do I have it here? Oh. Let's take a look-see. What do we have here from the deep crevices of the garage? Let's see if that fits. It's a propane hose. Oh, it looks to be the right size on the threaded end for the actual appliance here. Let's make sure to cut this open and not cut the hose. All right, let's take a look-see. No, that might not be the right size. Oh, 3/8 female? No. That should be the right size. But let's see. Oh, that one's sealed. All right, let's grab my tools. You guys just keep a look on that fire. Let me know if I need to do anything. I'm keeping an eye on it. Don't worry. Yeah. Yeah. That shirt's filthy, Izzy. Take it off. Justice, can you get my tool bag from the living room, please? Quickly. Thank you. All right. Watch, I probably won't even need it. Oh, yeah, I will. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they Loctited this in place. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that out. Oh. Now things get out of control. This is on you guys. Exactly. Throw this in the vise here. Haven't met any fitting that has survived this vise. All right, let's get that in there without cracking it. All right. And let's break her loose here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they Loctited these into place. All right. Good old vise. Big old channel locks. Nothing survives that. Yeah, that's good old red Loctite. All right, just put it down on the deck, please. I think I got it. All right, magical moment. Does this fit? No, it doesn't. 3/8 is too big. I need 1/2 inch. Okay. Now I know, though. I need a 1/2 inch hose. Unless I can put this regulator on there. No. That regulator's pressed into place. Or crimped into place. Yeah, I'm coming. All right, fellas. Well, no torch tonight. I said no torch tonight.
Like, you're not gonna do it at night?
No. All right. Let's head back up here and watch the fire. Oh, yeah. Again, nice and big again. Cool, you can have a fire. We were in extreme already out here, 103 tomorrow. Oh, extreme heat? Yeah.
They feel the heat in the street?
No. They can't have fires where they are. They've got a lot of, they're really hot right now where they are. We have had nothing but rain the last couple of days here.
Now let's talk about heat.
It's been hot the last couple of days, but everything is absolutely soaked. I'm not worried one bit. You know, with all that bamboo going on around it and that tree getting toasty dry right above it, and none of it's catching on fire. I'm not worried one bit.
The good thing is it's long and low and not short and high.
Yeah, this is the exact fire that we want right there. Yeah, it's all right, Phil. I'll just pick up another one. Now I know for sure I need one with a 1/2 inch adapter on there. And that should fix my problems. Maybe look for something with a 20-foot hose or something like that. No, it's just next time I'm at the hardware store, I'll pick one up.
Tomorrow's a busy day.
Or I might have a bushing.
Watching two things places we want to go.
Mm.
Or two places we have to go. One is church and one is the library.
Mm. Well, if you guys go to the library, I'll go to Houston's. Missy? Okay, please, away from the garage and all the stuff. Yeah, this isn't even the biggest bonfire that we've had. We used to have a whole bunch of yew shrubs ringing the driveway. And it's a kind of shrub in the like the cedar family, evergreen family. And me and a buddy, we cut all those out. Well, he cut most of them out, let's be honest. Doesn't matter. And then we burned it all. Man, that stuff went up like crazy. We had a massive pile and we just burned it and burned it and burned it. That was pretty fun.
I wish I was there.
You were a baby.
This reminds me of going swimming because it's so hot.
Yep. What's wrong? What? Well, then go inside and get ready for bed. Well, then don't complain if you're not that tired.
Tell you I'm gonna take a shower.
Why don't you go take one now? That way we don't have to worry about it. And your hair can start drying. Actually, you guys both need showers. Why don't you guys go ahead and get started on that? Come on, chop chop.
Daddy?
All right, hurry up. Izzy, please do not take a long time. What?
When do you think you're gonna end the stream?
Oh, well, when everybody gets bored or when the fire's done.
Yeah, when everybody was
No? No. I had music on, and nobody was really complaining. No, that's just random people floating through. Random people coming through are always going to have something to complain about. Yeah, there's something a little bit different. Yeah, it's nice sitting just watching a fire. I wish I could get the camera closer, but I don't have a tripod. If I did, I'd put it closer. No, I can't zoom in. Yeah, different. Yeah, you have to use different software to zoom in and to control your camera like that. Can't do it straight from the YouTube app. No, I'd use the jet setting, the setting that it was on. From this distance, the jet setting will give you the force you need to get the fire all the water all the way out there. Yeah, things are so wet here. There's just a small ring right around that fire, and that fire was incredibly hot. Yeah, just a small ring, maybe not even a foot, right around that fire. Even the bamboo right around the fire has not caught on fire. Yes, it's toasty. Some of that bamboo right around there is going to die just because of the heat. But it's not even enough to burn it. Everything's so saturated with water right now. Yeah. No, not tomorrow. We have too much stuff going on tomorrow. Yeah, there's a duck. Just a lone mallard hen. Well, it could be a Ronin. Or not a Ronin. There's another breed that's similar to a Ronin. No. Wood ducks are smaller. Mm. Yes, they do. What? You want a Nerf gun? Yeah, we were looking at BB guns. If anything, we'd get a pellet gun. Yeah, they're much more accurate. They're a bit more powerful. Yeah, we had a BB gun that shot pellets. It was extremely cheap. No, I got it from Walmart. Yeah, I got it from Walmart. Oh, they have guns at Walmart. Not many. You've never looked. It also depends on the Walmart. Not every Walmart carries guns and ammo anymore. But most of them will have like BB guns and stuff like that. Hi, 1252, 1252. Awesome. Welcome, man. May you be knighted. Good sir. Go forth and conquer. Mr. Landfill, you have been promoted, good sir. So, my 1252, 1252. What's going on, man? How are things in your neck of the world? That's a screen name. Silly. Woo-hoo! Yeah, Phil. No, it's my 1252, 1252. Oh man, me and my brothers got in so much trouble with our pellet guns when we were kids. Yeah, Wes. I want to get something like that for the kids, so they can play around here. You just better not shoot it at the house or the cars or any of our animals.
You know where we used to shoot the BB gun? That's a good place.
Yep, off the back of the deck,
Like,
shoot cans and stuff.
Back there.
Mm.
And then the bullets, and then the BB just travels and hits the hill.
Mm.
That's the best place to do it.
Yeah, that works okay.
We could just shoot like junk off there. Right.
Mm-hmm.
I do want this though.
Well, a pellet gun would be different. If we were to get a pellet gun, we would get something air powered and a lot more powerful than a regular one. Oh, and a Nerf gun?
Yeah, there's like those Nerf guns where it's like 40 shots.
Oh yeah, where it holds a lot.
A chamber, there's like 40 shots.
Oh, it just comes with 40.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or higher.
Yeah, they can come with a lot, or you can just buy extra ammo for it.
Yeah, but I really want it. Those ones where it holds a lot of ammo, it comes at cheap.
Good way for your boy to learn proper skills. Exactly, Wes. And the little girl too. She would have just as much fun with it. Yeah.
Especially like the one with the balls, but the one with like the foamy sticks or something.
Yeah, that's what we grew up with.
There's Nerf guns that you pump air in it and then you pop.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
I want that one too. There's all sorts of them.
Yes, there are. There are all sorts of different Nerf guns. They've been making them ever since I was a little kid.
Those ones I wanted a whole bunch of those Nerf guns.
Oh, Miss Mary has Nerf guns too?
Yeah, a whole bunch.
I'm not surprised. She's got great grandkids that come over and play with them. Yeah.
What? I do want to go back there, but I don't want to go back.
Yeah, you should make sure you guys are good and healthy before you go over and visit Miss Mary again. She's getting on in years, and we don't want to cause her any problems. That's what I said. She's getting on in years. It's a nice way of saying it. Well, now you know. Oh, I need to go down there and tend the fire. Pull some of those pallets and whatnot further in. Oh, but it's hot. Maybe I'll grab a rake and go down there. Yep. All right, fellas. I'm going back down and into the fire. Hopefully this will be the last time. I've got to police up some of that stuff that's not quite burning yet. Just fell outside of the ring of the fire. All right. I'm backing into the garage. Mostly clean. Ooh, agua. Oh. There we go. All right, let's grab ourselves an implement here. Oh, there's one here that I don't really care about. I don't mind if this one gets burned. I'll grab it. It's still pretty new. Got the label on it and everything. The prior owners left it here. I've just never used it. It's been sitting in the garage ever since we moved here. Oh, we've had this one. Oh, I knew it was there. Oh, that's hot. Turn my back to it. Oh, that's hot. Woo. Into the fire, into the fire. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get this in there. All right. There we go. Whatever burns, burns, and whatever doesn't, oh well. Whew. Yep, there will be other days. Hey, Cincinnati Dan, what is up, man? We're just chilling, burning some stuff that needed burning. There's a whole lot more, let me tell you. But this will be the end of it for today. My bedtime is fast approaching. Let's head back up onto the deck. Wife just texted me to remind me of some responsibilities. So once this dies down a bit more, I'm going to be putting it out. Fuck, that's hot. So how are we hanging, fellas? Is there a pile of dishes at the bottom of that fire? Oh, man, Dana, sometimes I wish. Oh, Sean, I missed that. Knife acquired. Now to go pick up the boys from work. Nice. Sounds good, Sean. His kids older. Remember you saying that much of the yard was overgrown and needed clearing out. Well, that was the lawn. I got most of that mowed. It's about time to mow it again. But this back corner of the yard is all full of bamboo, and that's what you're looking through. The rest of the yard is acceptable, other than where we had the garden. I mean, you got that whole thing. But yeah, I figured try to burn up some of this bamboo, but it's been so wet lately that this bamboo is so hydrated that none of it's burning, except for the stuff that was directly in the fire. But even within a foot of the fire, where the fire was, you know, it didn't burn at all. Can you grab me a tissue, please? But yeah, so we're just chilling, letting the fire die down. Had a stack of pallets about, 5 foot tall that went in there, and a whole bunch of old lumber and just junk from the garage that was piling it up. If you really are interested, you can see it on the live stream earlier. Thank you. You gonna hop in the shower? Okay. There we go. Oh, made it. So I'm debating on seeing if my son wants to make some real money and come to work with me, but he needs to finish getting his driver's license first because that's company requirement. Yep, that's right, Sean. Got to get the prereqs handled. But man, if you can get him set up with that and then get him to invest a lot of that money straight off the get-go, like half the difference maybe, man, he'd be set up in about 10 years. Yeah, that's what I was going to say, Dan. How old is he, Sean? Oh, we got to remember there, Dan. Sean's driving. Sean, I don't want you texting back while you're driving. You hear? Wait for a stoplight or something. Looky. Fire! What up, Yukon? How's it hanging there, fella? Yeah, this is a bunch of that wood and junk that I pulled out of the garage earlier today. Yo, Brandon, what's up, Evan? Hope all is well. Yeah, things are just chilling. Spent the day cleaning out the garage because it got flooded real bad this time. But yeah, so all of my equipment and stuff is all out in the driveway drying, and the garage is drying. And unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to leave all that stuff out overnight. The garage has to dry before I put it back. See, he'll be 19 on the 25th of this month. Perfect age to start because he can get into running equipment too. He'll be set. Yep. Also, I'm parked in front of the deli he works at. Nice, Sean. Yeah, if you can get him to finish up his license, like seriously, it takes like an hour to go do the stuff. It's really not that hard. I didn't even study for it when I had to get my license renewed. Just walked in, took the test, missed like 2 questions. Drive around the block. It's all common sense stuff, man. He just needs to get it done. Let's see, Brandon, insurance claim for the damage? Yeah, I'm going to. There's a lot of stuff in there that's going to have to get thrown out. I lost my my good impact driver. I mean, not good. I mean, it served me faithfully and time for an upgrade anyways. But yeah, I lost that. And a bunch of other stuff's getting thrown away. So I'm going to document it all and then all the machines are going to need servicing, so they can compensate me for that. You know, $150 or so, $200 a piece, probably 150 at most. But whatever it would cost to get a shop to go through, clean it out, plugs, filters, oil change, and get it up and running again, that's what they'll pay out. So you feel everything Yukon found your name? Not as of yet. It's all right, Yukon. You'll figure it out. I just went with my name. His big thing is he needs to chill out when he drives, because right now he freaks at all the small stuff. So I take him driving a couple times a week when I'm home from work, just trying to get him to relax. Yeah, Sean, exposure is the best way. Best way to deal with things is just learning how to deal with things, experiencing it, and realizing it's not that big of a deal. That was a big thing for the bike. For me, is just getting enough seat time to realize I'm not going to fall over every time it hits, 35 miles an hour and get like life-altering road rash or anything, or get my head ripped off like my dad always thought or talked about. But yeah, he'll get there. You just got to go do it. I mean, I'm dealing with the same thing right now with a wife. She's got to literally go through the exact same thing. Her license expired over the whole Rona thing like mine did, but when it was time to go and renew, she just felt like she couldn't do it yet. But we got to go get that handled. Open to ideas. Man, Yukon, we gave you like 20 different ideas. And then you changed it. And then you changed it again right after that. Come on, man. See, if he does that, he'll pass, no problem. Then if he wants, I'll even get him on my crew so he can learn. Also, I don't feel like driving anymore today, so he's going to be my chauffeur on the way home. There you go, Sean. There you go. His brother's the one I worry about. I'm going to need someone to hook me up with a Bradley for him. See, Dan, funny, my mom hated motorcycles, so I was never allowed to have or even ride one on when I was a kid. Yeah, same here. My parents were very against motorbikes. Didn't help that when I was about 12 or so, my neighbor let me ride his son's like 125, was it? Or maybe it was even smaller. It might have been like a 75, up and down the street a couple times. And my novice ass kept my feet on the ground when the bike started to go. And then it slipped out from under me and it just whiskeyed right out of my hands. It was gone. Dragged me about 10 feet. So I hadn't been on one since. I rode it on a quad for a couple hours when I was about 16. But that was it. That was it until I got this bike. And I went to go see the guy. I told him, I was like, well, if I can't ride it, I shouldn't buy it. So I rode it down a street and back, stalled it out a few times, but, I got it moving. And then after that, the window cleaner had his way, yelled at me for many, many, many hours over the Senna. And now I'm fully licensed and quite comfortable, at least on the city streets with it. See, I grew up riding with my dad and granddad racing with my best friend, so I got a leg up early, like driving since I was 4 when I learned stick shift. Yeah, I mean, that's another invaluable skill, learning stick. I was telling the wife this the other day. She was asking if you can go through the class on an automatic bike. I told her it's not the same, but I don't see any reason why they wouldn't let you like bring a bike that was fully automatic, because none of the places around here are going to have a bike with an automatic transmission. They want you to learn the clutch. And, it's really important for a lot of the exercises they teach you, but, you can get around it with excessive braking. And even on some of those newer bikes with DCT on them, they actually have like, what do they call it? elephant walk mode or something like that, where you can just walk the bike and it'll just power for you. It's pretty sweet. Wow, awesome. Back in the saddle, just like riding a bike. Yeah, there we go. That's right, Dan. But yeah, so now I get out on the 650 as much as I possibly can. You know, day one of the class was Monday. We got like 4 inches of rain that day. Day two of the class, it was like heat index of 110. Got my DMV paperwork done the next morning. And then the next day after that, I went out on my first solo ride in the rain. So that was fun. If she takes it on an auto, then she can't ride on standard bikes legally. Her license will be only automatic, just like if you take it on a trike. Interesting, Sean. I didn't know that. So it would be restricted. But I mean, that would be fine. If we went and bought her an automatic bike, she wouldn't be driving a manual anyways. So, but yeah, I didn't know that. I did not know that. But yeah, so from what I'm saying, you guys are pretty much out of the picture. It's cooled down up here. So let me go grab that that streaming phone, bring it up here, give you guys a bird's eye view. And hopefully this time it won't overheat on us. I think we'll be fine though. Especially now that the kids went inside. I'm not worried about them knocking it off or anything. Oh. Alright, I made it back down. Hi, Smokesy. Kitty. Yeah, he always runs away. Anytime he sees me in the front yard, he just bolts. Alright, let's grab you guys. There we go. Oh yeah, so this is all the stuff from in the garage. So this is all stuff that needs to go back in, mostly. That big vac is going to the dump. This stuff was fairly dry, just needed a little bit of a final drying. That stuff out there was soaking wet. This is mostly the trash pile. Mostly, not all of it, but mostly. But yeah, Dan, here's the bike. With the chainsaw chaps on it, of course. They had to dry too. But yeah, tons of fun. Tons of fun. All right, let's head back in. Yeah, likely all this stuff's going to just stay out here overnight. Might get a little bit of a surface rust on it from the dew, but it's okay. It's not going to kill it. Let me see what our battery level's like. Half. Yeah, we'll be all right. We will be all right. All right, let's head up the deck here again. Get our bird's eye view going. Let you guys enjoy the rest of the fire before I have to wrap it up and take care of home stuff. Let's see. Just like a CDL, if you take it in an auto, you can only drive auto rigs. Interesting. I didn't know that. So did a pipe go, or is that a storm related? I missed that stream. Yeah, storm related, Sean. We had all the water from the street down the driveway and into the garage. We had about a good 1.5 feet, almost 2 feet of water in the garage. All right. Let's get these anal beads clamped on here. And then I will fix you guys. There we go. There's the fire. All right. Still a little crooked. There we go. Oh yeah, it's just about burnt out now. That pile of coals is hot though. I bet that'll still be hot in the morning if I just left it be. I'm not going to, of course. I'm gonna put that all out before I go inside. Is there a way you can put a retaining wall in to divert the water and keep it from happening again? Sean, not really. They try to put in these little speed bump type things to divert the water, but they didn't quite do it right. And when it rains that heavily, it overflows them. I mean, the real solution is digging up this whole side yard here and putting in about an 18-inch or 24-inch culvert going up part way and then run drainage into it with catch basins and whatnot. I'm talking big catch basins, and then dump it out to the creek here and back. Nice. Chaps there to guard the exhaust. Yeah, exactly, Dan. Figure the exhaust to help dry it out. So here's my plan for the drainage. Okay. You can kind of see right there is one of those water diverting humps. There was another one right here in front of the garage, but it's, you know, degraded. And there's some going along the loop of the driveway there. And then there's one up there, like an arrow point. But the one that goes this way doesn't hardly get any water. And the one that goes this way, the water drains around and comes right back down to the garage anyways. And real heavy rain, it just overtops it and comes right down and into the garage. So the idea is to clean out all this bamboo and junk and my wood pile, clean all this stuff out here, okay? And then I will bring, I've got 2 sump pits right here. I need to sink those down lower because about 18 inches down, I hit limestone bedrock. And so I've got to bust those up with a hammer and get those sunk down in all the way. Those will be connected to the footer drain going all around and then also act as an overflow pumping system for the garage drain, the drain on the driveway in front of the garage. So I will get that repiped into there. Right now it's got a 4-inch channel drain going right there and then coming out. What phone stand is that? It's one of these Jobies for the anal beads. And this one is Ulanzi, Ulanzi. So I'm gonna stick probably that 18-inch culvert from about here, run it back through our retaining wall here. That's about 3-4 feet thick of concrete, and run that out through the creek. So I'll have to cut that out and run that out through there, along with 2 4-inch discharge lines from here, and run those all out together. Everything that you just described is what I do. Nice, Sean. Yeah, I've been puzzling this for quite a while. And so I'm going to have that big culvert here, about 18-24 inches, and then I'm going to size it down and bring it up to about right there where this big water diverter comes in. I'm going to have a big catch basin right there where that one comes. And I'm going to fix this right here, or put in a channel drain, more like right here, and that's going to feed down into it. And I'm talking a massive catch basin right up there, probably a 24 by 24, big one. And then I'm also going to plan on, when we redo the driveway, put in a channel drain along there, and then one right there. So there'll be 3 channel drains leading into that big culvert pipe. And then there's a smaller channel drain right here. It's about a foot wide, 6 inches deep, runs into a 4-inch line. That 4-inch line is only enough for small rains. And I'm going to have that all feeding by gravity all the way back. Those humps are what they do on hiking trails to reduce washout. Yeah, I got you, Dan. It's just not enough here. So that's kind of the rudimentary plan. And then I'm going to put a big drain in the garage floor as well. And then I'm going to run footer drains all the way around and a properly done French drain. The guys that did it before just used a piece of that corrugated pipe with a sock on it and dumped pea gravel on top of it, called it good, charged the lady that lived here many thousands of dollars, I'm sure. But that system was all but useless. Sounds like you got it down. Just make sure your grade is right when you lay the pipe. Exactly. So from back here, the 4-inch line, it comes out, and then 45s out to back there where it drains. And the thing's probably only got 3-4 inches of fall over a 75-foot run, and it's just not enough. Those guys just didn't have any concept of what they were dealing with when they designed the system. And on top of that, they plumbed the gutters for this whole half of the house into it. This front half of the house, or front third of the house. And when they put in the gutters, it slanted this direction. So we get the whole back of the house coming down here. And all that water was going down in that one little poor 4-inch pipe. It just was not enough. They're going to need their own discharge line. A 4-inch is enough, but only for those two. And that floor of your basin is level before you set up the basin in place. Also use 2B stone to surround the drains and such, and 2A on top to compact each layer until you build up the final grade. Yeah, Sean. Yeah, I got you, man. I've done a few drainage jobs, landscape drainage jobs. And so I'm well familiar. But yeah, they're definitely going to be laid in there properly. And I might do concrete collars around them too. Really just set them in, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm going to get the hose turned on, get this spray down, and I've got some evening work to attend to. So you fellas just stand by just a moment and just pray with me that the phone doesn't get soaked when I turn this on. Because kids were here before, handle it for me, but they were inside showering and changing and all that, getting ready for bed. Oh, let's run back up here. Oh, it doesn't help that this hose has a hole in it. So I'm going to use that to aid me and spray that out there. Look at that hole. And then let's just use that nozzle. This hose does not have long left until it will be gone from us. I'm just going to spray that all down. Let's make sure we get the tree too. We don't want any hot spots. All right, let's get that good and sprayed out. Sorry I work too much and it starts to take over sometimes. No worries, Sean. No worries, man. I'll, before I get started, I'll likely be bringing a detailed plan to the group to get some input. It's definitely not one of those things that I want to take on half-baked when I have so much experience that I can tap into. So I definitely appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm just going to soak this down, and then I'm going to go grab the other hose and actually walk down in there and get any more hot spots, because as I'm soaking, I can see some spots of coals burning through. And I want to make sure this is thoroughly soaked before I go to bed. You know what? Let's see if I can switch this. Shower. No. No. There we go. Let's go to the drencher setting and just rain down water on it. Thanks, I've only been at this construction job for a couple of months, but I've learned, let's see, a lot. Now I'm using it to make money on the side and got a couple of driveways to do coming up this fall. Nice, Sean, nice. Glad to hear it, man. If you can get some schematics drawn up, I'll look over them for you. Yeah, I plan on it. I'm going to sketch everything out and go from there. Get kind of an action plan going. Making it rain, right? Taking full advantage of my 140 PSI water coming down into the bowl here. Yeah, for the outside irrigation and faucet lines, I tied into my plumbing before the pressure regulator. So I have full city pressure coming through here. And it is significant, let me tell you what. Yeah, that is still smoking and steaming over there. That ground got hot. Regular dang firefighter, right, Yukon? I told you guys I could put this fire out anytime I wanted to. Slowed it down a little bit. All right. And that is with the nozzle off. That is just the hole in my hose. And 140 PSI. Quick, someone called Cody. We've got a new recruit for Shaq's fire crew, right? I'd be the old man just like telling them off. All right, let's stow this real quick. Shut off our water. Just throw that down there. All right, there we go. Oh, I got that shut off. Now it's time to go and muck it out. All right. All right, fellas, let's head down there and get this taken care of before I lose all power. Yeah, garage is drying up nicely. Yeah, Phil, I know what you said, but I just don't have a sprayer to use right now. Oh, let me show you guys this. This racking was all full of that lumber. Now I've got a few things up on there, like my bench grinder that's trying. Probably just gonna get that insuranced out. Got some differential oil here for the Sequoia. It needs some love. And I was so happy that this did not get wet. That is a full set of rear brakes and rotors for the Sequoia. Those rotors would have been all but ruined if they had gotten wet. 140 PSI, that is right, Dan. Ironically, every time I see one of the subcontractors at work, I think of you. His nickname is Gunny, and he actually keeps concrete crayons in his truck for work. And he's also a fellow jarhead. There we go. Our city pressure is about 100. Yeah, well, Dan, I'm down here in a bowl, so I've got that aiding my pressure. So I'm down here now at street level, or at the house level. And see, that driveway just goes up and up and up. I probably got a good 20 feet of elevation going there. All right, let's head down in here. Where's my hose? Hose B. Yeah, see, this is still steaming. Okay, that's steaming, not smoking. That's good. Oh, pressure's so high I can't even open that one-handed. Oh, let's get back in here. Oh, see, back there, still hot coals. Just coat that. So many nails and stuff in here. Grab the magnet out later and take care of these. See, there we go. There's a stick over there sticking out of the bamboo. It was in the garage and it didn't even burn. Things are so wet out here. And boys and girls, this is a responsible thing to do. Even if you're just getting rid of, coat down everything around you. Make sure this stuff's good and out. You do not want to deal with this stuff in the middle of the night. So I'm just spraying down. Even this bamboo that I hate so much, I'm spraying it down too. I do not want to deal with anything. And you best believe before I go to bed, when it's dark at night, I'm going to come out here and look. I just got one of those roller magnets from Harbor Freight and doing projects in the yard. For doing projects in the yard. I love that thing. Makes clean up a breeze. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Phil, start up with a rake. Yeah, I'm about to grab one. I just wanted to soak it down one more time before I did. All right. Turn this off. We'll leave this here for a moment. I'll go grab that garden rake. Here we go. It sucks that you flooded. I kind of deal with a bit of that myself. The front yard floods every spring. Runoff in the roads. Ruined the brakes on a couple of my rigs. Yeah. Yeah. This has happened a few times, but this is so far the worst one. All right, let's move this around. Expose all that. Yeah, all this stuff here, a few inches down, is dry. Oh, not all of it. It's actually not bad. Oh, man, I could harvest this for charcoal if I wanted to. Just gotta dry it. Yeah, that's steam coming out of there. All right, I'll soak this down one more time, and then I will be satisfied. Yeah, you got it pretty bad, fella. Not a good deal. Yeah. And then I'll be waiting on the insurance claim for, 4 to 6 months. Dealing with the adjusters. Kind of annoying. I mean, they're great guys. It's just a process. And since we've done it once before, I'm sure they're not going to pay out near as much as they did the first time. Because they paid out for, drywall and insulation and all that stuff, and we didn't do any of that. All right, there we go. I'll be back to check on this before bed. I'm gonna go hang this rake back up and turn off the water, that'll be it, fellas. Thanks for hanging out. It's been fun. Nothing like a little bonfire to start the weekend. All right, here. Let me show you guys real quick. This is that drain that I was talking about. It's about a foot wide, 6 inches deep or so. And it's got a 4-inch line coming off the end of it. Nowhere near enough for that kind of water. Or even for that size of drain, it should have at least had a 6-inch pipe coming out of there. All right, there we go. All right, fellas, I'm out. Peace.